We've arrived at the grand finals, and yes, Resonator has made it this far. Make sure you guys smash that little crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And yes, Kong's Cards, thank you for running these fantastic events. You guys remember, you can use discount code MCOL40 on their website and get the chance to save with all of the pre-orders that'll be coming here in the near future for Age of Overlord and the Rarity Collection. I know a lot of people are going to be very excited to get their hands on some of those future products here. So, what in the world have we arrived to? Well, we're on the grand finals here. I know a lot of people are going to be very excited to see the power of Resonators here, having made it all the way to the finals here, versus our opponent, the Infernoble Duelist, across the table here. So, you got, of course, the power of Renaud and Oliver to start things off. We're going to go ahead and slam down the Isolde, which actually is a pretty good place to be. We'll go ahead and grab our connector here. Opponent's going to go ahead and mill one. We're going to go ahead and imperm this here. Actually, cutting this off. Now, typically, if they have another extender, they can attempt to make another Isolde, but we've already done the effect this turn, so that's not going to matter. All right, they're going to be forced to set imperm and pass turn. Not too bad. All right, so we're going to go ahead and slam down Vision Resonator. We'll go ahead and grab our Boned Archfiend, but we're going to get impermed there. Well, that stinks. You know, it's okay. We're going to go ahead and chain the Droplet, so our monster can go ahead and resolve in that graveyard there. Nice. All right, mission accomplished. You know, sometimes you're a legend. And we get our Archfiend now. So now we're going to go ahead and Bone Archfiend. Oh, no, we're going to go ahead and Resonator Call. All right, we're going to get cut off there. Now down comes the Bone Archfiend. All right, so Bone Archfiend, going to go ahead and do our thing. Go ahead and mill off our Resonator. All right, we're going to get our Crimson Gaia. Slam down Crimson Gaia. We're going to grab a Vision Resonator here. Vision comes on down. And now we're going to make the Curry Belt here. All right, so on summon, we're going to go ahead and pop that guy. And we're going to attack for 2,500. Wow. What a nice little grind game that we've been forced into here. Our opponent drew the Neospace Connector here. Connector comes on down. We're going to Ash that, and they're forced to end turn. Wow. Okay. We're going to go ahead and Crimson Gaia. We're going to get Ashed. Well, you know what? Ash for Ash, but that did just turn our talents on here. Talents, I'm going to go ahead and get a free draw 2 here. Our Bone Archfiend wants to come back here. We're going to go ahead and Resonator on up here. And we're going to go ahead and make the Red Rising Dragon. Remember, on Syncering, target Resonator in your graveyard and special summon it. And, you know, we're back off to the races. We're going to go ahead and make the Scar Red here. Our other tuner is, hello, Fiendish Golem. Down comes our other tuner. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss here. All right, and yes, we do have the Fiendish Golem in hand. This actually matters. Scar Red Trigger. We're also going to Resonator to our hand. We're also going to bring out the Red Dragon Archfiend here. Congratulations. You know, Scar Red is such a broken card because literally this card does things that it becomes Red Dragon while in the graveyard or on the field. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, and special summon one Red Dragon Archfiend from your extra deck, and if this card was sent to the graveyard as a synchro material for a Dark Dragon synchro, and destroy all your opponent's attack position monsters. Congratulations, you just got that free board wipe here, and literally putting you in lethal range for your opponent. Yeah, our opponent's going to go ahead and hit the concede button there. There's nothing you can do about that. Like, the fact that you can free stepping stone all of this stuff and then board clear your opponent. Also, that game 1 was actually insane. You got to see a lot of hand traps back and forth there. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring doing its thing, but also, you know, the Crimson Gaia being a continuous spell card that you can just continuously re-access every single turn for the search. I think a lot of people kind of underestimate that real free value that you get out of that. And you do kind of get to see a little bit of the weakness across the table here for Infernoble. You know, sometimes they just don't get the chance to set up the craziest fields in the whole wide world. Not really much you can really do about that. All right, game 2 here. See, we have Red Zone, Talents, Droplet, the Wild Wind, and the Resonator. And our opponent has Renaud, the Nibiru, the Ash Blossom, the Magius, and the Dolphin. You know, sometimes drawing the Dolphin, if you have enough extenders, is pretty good, but sometimes I cry. All right, we're going to go ahead and stick our 2 warriors together, and we're going to make Angelica. This is a really weird place to be, I feel like. Angelica, go ahead and grab the Noble Arms Museum. Got to get some starters going here. Go ahead and target, warp out. All right, go ahead and mill off Ogier. We're going to get our special here. Now we have to Noble Arms Museum to try to re-engineer this hand and get our Durandal. All right, oh no, we're going to grab the Almace here instead. Okay. Ogier wants to come do its thing. Get our equip. Almace. All right, special up. Mill off the Gearfried. We're going to go ahead and make Charles now. All right, go ahead and get back the Gearfried. All right, go ahead and rotate on in to Emperor Charles the Great here. All right, get our equip. All right, down comes the Gearfried. And we get the Angelica back. So we are on, you know, we did all of this without accessing the Isolde combo. And we also have Hash and the Nibiru in the hand. So whatever this turn is going to bring is going to be very interesting. Resonator Call gets ashed. We're going to go ahead and chain the Droplet. You know, I gotta clap. What a legend there. All right. Go ahead and punt off the 2. All right, we're going to go ahead and attempt to Talents here. All right, we need to draw 2 cards, which I can't tell if that was really good or not. Crimson Gaia comes on down. Go ahead and grab the Resonator Call. All right, we'll go ahead and Soul Resonator into the Crimson Resonator. All right, Bone kicking that off. All right, we'll go ahead and get our mill for the -1. Here is the Red Rising Dragon. All right, up comes the Resonator. Resonator. All right, we're going to go ahead and Space Rock here. Okay. And Angelica is going to warp out. Interesting. I guess we do want to attempt to get this back. All right, we have a lot of Resonators triggering over here. So back comes the Vision. We're going to grab the Fiendish Golem. All right. Go ahead and Overloop back to the hand. You know, this little card right here, you might not have considered this, but if this is in your hand, you can target a synchro monster you control or in your graveyard, banish it, and you do special summon this card. All right, and then if this card is in your graveyard, target a synchro monster you control or in your graveyard, banish it, and if you add this card back to your hand, you only use each effect of Overloop once per turn. But this stupid recurability this card has is actually pretty good. We're going to go ahead and set. And we have the Red Zone and the Fiendish Golem set up here. Okay, our token is 6,038. Nope. It is 9446. Angelica warps back here. A nice little talents we have here. Okay. Noble Arms Museum. Go ahead and grab the Durandal here. Sure. Go ahead and Aqua Dolphin away our good card. Goodbye, Overloop. I'm going to miss you. There's the Durandal equip into the Renauld. All right, we're going to go ahead, Renauld time, grab back Gearfried. I'm going to go ahead and make the spin. Oh, so we lose the Red Zone. That's actually really good that the Trimaster gets to hit that. All right, go ahead, Gear time. Mill off, trigger, equip. We're going to go ahead and Fiendish Golem. That's fine, but now we have full Isolde combo to deal with. So here's the Mill 4. Into the Twinkle Moss, actually. All right, we're going to go ahead and Aqua back, grab our Phoenix Blade. All right, equip on up, loop away, 1 more. All right, we'll go ahead, special, and now we're going to go ahead and Gearfried, yoink off, goodbye token. That token is not supposed to be there. It actually fades off the field, but it doesn't matter. All right, we're going to go ahead, taking a lot of damage here. We're at 700. No, we're at 200. Oof. All right, we're going to go ahead and SP Little Knight. All right, shuffle back. They lose the Crimson Gaia. I think this is game. Resonator on down. All right, we're going to go ahead and make the Red Rising Dragon here. All right, go ahead and target. We're going to go ahead and Gearfried punt that. Overloop back to hand. All right, we're going to go ahead and Bone kick that off. Swing into the SP. We're going to go ahead and equip. Aw, poor little Bone guy. Go ahead and grab a Crimson Gaia here. Crimson Gaia on down. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and hit the concede button there. Not really much you can do there, unfortunately. All right, game 3. And we have the Thrust, the Crimson Gaia, the Wild Wind, the Resonator, and the Bone Archfiend. Our opponent has Droll and Unfun Lockbird. All right, Resonator on down, Cali King into the Red Rising. Revive our Tuner. Go ahead and bring up our friends. All right, we're going to go ahead and Scar Red. Here's the Dissipator. All right, go ahead and trigger our effects, get our Red Dragon, grab our Red Zone. We're going to get Drolled there, which we're just like, okay, sure. All right, we're going to go ahead and make the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. All right, we get our Vision back to hand. All right, Bone Archfiend, kick off. Go ahead and mill off Overloop. We're going to go ahead and make another Red Rising. Hey, welcome back, friend. Go ahead and grab back the Overloop. All right, normal off here. Alright, we'll go ahead and make the big card. And we're going to go ahead and make frickin' Void Ogre of all things. And we're going to go ahead and, yes, we are going to thrust into the red rain here. So if you control a level 8 or higher synchro monster, banish all monsters on the field except monsters with the highest level. Also, the remaining face-up monsters are unaffected by your opponent's effects, except their own, until the end phase of this turn. If a dark synchro monster is synchro summoned to your field while this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. Yep, congratulations. So they're going to go ahead and they're going to drop Ogier on the field here. Or like, okay, sure, go ahead and do your thing. Go ahead and mill off. Get back a free Gearfried. We're going to go ahead and red zone here. Alright, so I just want to point out that we have a party of friends here that we're about to lose. That Bane is actually supposed to stick around on the field here. Yes. Fun fact. So he can go ahead and actually do the equip here, but he can't actually do anything. He's going to hit that concede button because we do have the red zone back here, and the Red Dragon Bane and the Dissipator just win the game. Whew! Resonators did it. What'd you guys think? Please, so comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.